Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered if we are truly alone in the universe? A question as old as humanity itself, and yet answers elude us. But what if we told you there's a story, a myth that suggests we might not be alone after all? Let's take a cosmic journey back in time to ancient Sumeria, where the earliest written records hint at fascinating tales. Here, in the cradle of civilization, we find mention of the Anunnaki, beings from another world, a species so advanced they journeyed through the vast cosmos, leaving their home planet to touch down on ours. Their arrival, according to these ancient texts, changed everything. It's said they had a profound impact on human history, shaping our evolution, our culture, and our understanding of the universe itself. What if our ancient past held answers to this cosmic question? What if, indeed? Strap in, folks. It's time to explore the myth of the Anunnaki. The Anunnaki, a term meaning those from heaven who came to earth, originate in the ancient Sumerian texts. The cradle of civilization, Sumer, located in modern-day Iraq, was an unprecedented epicenter of progress, with advancements far ahead of their time. It was an age when cities sprang up from nothing, a writing system materialized, and complex societal structures were established. Among the Sumerians' remarkable knowledge was their understanding of the cosmos, which was exceptionally insightful for their era. They spoke of celestial beings, the Anunnaki, who descended from the heavens. These were not mere gods of myth and legend, but were described with an uncanny realism that blurred the line between divine and corporeal. The Sumerian texts mention a distant planet, Nibiru, as the home of the Anunnaki. This elusive planet, supposedly located beyond Neptune, follows an elongated orbit of 3,600 Earth years. The Sumerians' knowledge of Nibiru's existence, thousands of years before modern astronomers could even fathom its possibility, is a testament to their extraordinary cosmic understanding. The Anunnaki themselves were depicted as beings of immense stature and wisdom, superior to humans in every aspect. They were said to possess advanced technologies and capabilities, which they used to travel between Nibiru and Earth. And while their exact appearance remains a mystery, they were often represented as humanoid, suggesting a resemblance to us, the human race. The Sumerian civilization's sudden and unexplained progress, coupled with their detailed knowledge of the cosmos, raises tantalizing questions. Could the Anunnaki have been extraterrestrial beings who brought knowledge and advancement to the Sumerians? Could the sudden surge in Sumer's progress have been influenced by these visitors from Nibiru? These celestial beings allegedly had a purpose for their visit, a purpose intricately linked with the shine of gold. But that, dear listeners, is a tale for the next chapter in our exploration of the enigmatic Anunnaki. Gold, a symbol of wealth and power on Earth, supposedly held a far more practical purpose for the Anunnaki. As the story goes, their home planet, Nibiru, was plagued by a deteriorating atmosphere, the solution to this cosmic crisis. None other than the lustrous, malleable metal we know and love, gold. For the Anunnaki, gold wasn't about opulence or status. It was about survival. The metal's unique properties made it the perfect material to mend their dying atmosphere. But there was a problem. They lacked the manpower for such an immense undertaking. They needed workers, miners, laborers, and so they looked to a young, vibrant planet brimming with life and potential, our Earth. Arriving on Earth, the Anunnaki found a planet rich with the gold they so desperately needed. But how would they extract it? The answer lay in the native species of our planet. The Anunnaki, being advanced beings, supposedly possessed the capability to manipulate the genetic code of Earth's prehistoric hominids. By splicing their own extraterrestrial DNA with that of these primitive beings, they hoped to create a new species. A species robust and intelligent enough to do the hard labor they couldn't. A species that could survive and thrive on Earth's surface. A slave race designed to mine gold. The result was us, Homo sapiens. Yes, according to the myth, we were engineered by the Anunnaki as a workforce, a means to an end. Their golden mission gave birth to humanity as we know it today. Our intelligence, our adaptability, our insatiable curiosity, all these traits were supposedly designed to serve the Anunnaki's purpose. And so a species was born out of necessity, a species that would change the face of Earth forever. With the creation of mankind, the Anunnaki did not just start a labor force, but also, unknowingly, a civilization. Imagine a world where, thousands of years ago, our ancestors looked up to the stars, not just in wonder, but in gratitude. The Anunnaki, beings from a distant world, had come to Earth, and in their quest for gold, they shaped the course of human history, laying the groundwork for civilization as we know it. The story goes that these interstellar travelers brought more than just their thirst for gold. They brought knowledge. They taught our ancestors the art of agriculture, forever changing the way humans interacted with the Earth. No longer were we mere foragers, wandering and scavenging. Humanity, under the tutelage of these celestial beings, became cultivators, stewards of the land. We learnt to sow seeds and reap harvests, to bend the cycle of nature to our will. But the Anunnaki's influence didn't stop there. They introduced us to the concept of law and order, the bedrock of any civilization. They showed us the importance of rules, of justice, of maintaining peace and balance within a society. They instilled in us a sense of organization, of structure. Our societies grew in complexity, mirroring the intricate systems of the Anunnaki. They didn't stop at just teaching us skills and concepts. They also left us with a sense of spirituality, a belief in something beyond our mortal existence. They became our gods, our deities, figures of worship, and in doing so, they sparked a spiritual awakening in our hearts. So you see, the Anunnaki's arrival on Earth was not just a quest for gold, it was a catalyst for the dawn of civilization. They planted the seeds of knowledge and watched as mankind blossomed, evolving from primitive beings to a species capable of extraordinary feats. The Anunnaki, it seems, were not just visitors, but catalysts for the dawn of civilization. But every story has an end, and so did the Anunnaki's time on Earth. Just as the sun sets after a day, the epoch of the Anunnaki on our planet also drew to a close. The annals of history and the whispers of legend tell us that they didn't stay forever. They left, leaving behind a world irrevocably changed by their presence. Why did they leave, you ask? The answer isn't etched in stone, but theories abound. Some suggest that the Anunnaki had completed their mission. They had harvested enough gold, enough to save their dying planet, and it was time for them to return home. Others speculate that a shift in power dynamics led to their departure. Perhaps there were internal conflicts, disputes over authority and control that led to their exit. Then there's the theory that tugs at the heartstrings of every romantic. The Anunnaki fell in love with Earth. They were captivated by its beauty, its diversity, its potential. But they also knew that their presence was altering the natural course of evolution. So, they chose to leave, to let Earth and its inhabitants chart their own path. As to where they might have gone, the most common belief is that they returned to Nibiru, their home planet. It's said that they took their harvested gold and the knowledge they'd gathered and embarked on the long journey back across the cosmic sea. But who's to say? Perhaps they're still out there, watching over us, waiting for the right time to return. Regardless of the reason, their departure was as enigmatic as their arrival. They vanished, leaving no trace of their physical presence. Yet their impact was indelible, shaping the trajectory of human civilization for millennia to come. The Anunnaki's time on Earth may have ended, but their story lives on. It's a tale woven into the fabric of our history, our culture, our collective consciousness. And while they may have left our planet, they've never truly left us. They disappeared as mysteriously as they appeared, leaving behind a legacy that would shape the course of human history. The Anunnaki myth, while fascinating, is a controversial topic, often dismissed as mere folklore or classified as conspiracy theory. This ancient narrative, woven into the fabric of human history, has been a subject of heated debates among scholars, historians, and conspiracy theorists alike. In one corner, we have the skeptics. These are the historians and archaeologists who scrutinize the myth with a critical eye, questioning its validity. They argue that the ancient Sumerian texts, from which much of the Anunnaki lore originates, have been misinterpreted. Instead of extraterrestrial beings descending from the heavens, they suggest that the Anunnaki were merely deities worshipped by the Sumerians, powerful entities symbolic of natural phenomena, not literal visitors from outer space. On the other hand, there are those who firmly believe in the Anunnaki's extraterrestrial origins. These proponents often point to the intricate details of the Sumerian texts, as well as other ancient civilizations' records as proof. They argue that these ancient societies had detailed knowledge of astronomy and engineering, knowledge that was far too advanced for their time. Could this knowledge have been imparted by the Anunnaki, as the texts suggest? And then, of course, we have the conspiracy theorists. These individuals often take the Anunnaki myth a step further. They propose that the Anunnaki never really left Earth. Instead, they believe that these celestial beings have been pulling the strings behind the scenes, influencing world events and manipulating human history. These theories often delve into the realms of shadow governments, secret societies, and hidden knowledge. Despite the varying viewpoints, it's important to note that the Anunnaki myth, like any other myth, is a complex tapestry of stories, interpretations, and beliefs. Skepticism and belief, while seemingly at odds, are both necessary components of the human quest for understanding. They push us to question, to explore, and to seek out the truth, however elusive it may be. And whether we believe in the literal existence of the Anunnaki or view them as symbolic representations of human aspiration and fear, their myth has undeniably left an indelible mark on our collective consciousness. It has influenced art, literature, and even our understanding of the universe. It has sparked curiosity and ignited debates, encouraging us to ponder our origins and our place in the cosmos. While the truth remains elusive, the Anunnaki myth continues to captivate us, urging us to question our origins and our place in the universe. Whether you believe in the Anunnaki myth or not, its influence on our culture and history is undeniable. Let's take a moment to summarize this grand narrative, a narrative that has woven itself into the fabric of our collective consciousness. The Anunnaki, beings from a distant world known as Nibiru, sought after the precious gold on our planet Earth. Their journey was not merely one of resource extraction, but it was also an expedition that led to the birth of civilization as we know it. These celestial visitors, according to the myth, didn't just take our gold and leave. They became the architects of our early societies, teaching us the art of agriculture, writing, and governance. They were the catalysts behind the first spark of civilization, igniting the flame of knowledge that would grow into the roaring fire we see today. But the Anunnaki did not linger. As the myth goes, they left, leaving behind a world forever changed by their presence. The echoes of their departure still resonate in our stories, our beliefs, and our very existence. The Anunnaki myth has left a profound impact on popular culture, literature, and art. It has stirred the imaginations of authors, inspiring epic works of science fiction and fantasy. It has fueled the creativity of artists, resulting in mesmerizing artworks that capture the grandeur and mystery of these celestial beings. In countless books and movies, you'll find traces of the Anunnaki. They appear as advanced extraterrestrial beings, often with a deep interest in humanity and its development. These depictions, though varied in details, all share a common thread: the Anunnaki's influence on human civilization. The myth has also found a place in the realms of conspiracy theories. Some believe that the Anunnaki are still among us, subtly guiding our progress. Others suggest that they will return one day to claim what they left behind, or to witness the fruits of their ancient endeavors. But perhaps the most significant impact of the Anunnaki myth is its role in prompting us to question. It challenges us to look beyond the confines of our world, to contemplate the mysteries of the universe. It encourages us to ponder our origins and our place in the cosmic scheme of things. The Anunnaki myth, whether fact or fiction, serves as a powerful reminder of the limitless potential of human imagination and curiosity. It represents our innate desire to seek, to explore, and to understand. It embodies the human quest for knowledge, the burning passion to unravel the secrets of the universe. As we gaze upon the stars, the tale of the Anunnaki serves as a reminder that sometimes the answers to our biggest questions might lie beyond our blue planet. If you enjoyed this adventure, please consider subscribing. Your support helps us bring these wonderful tales to light and keeps the journey going. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest discoveries.